The Vikings are back, boys! Well, preseason. Welcome to the first 2017 Vikings game preview here. This is what I kind of started my channel on last year, so now we can get on to a brand new year, brand new Vikings team. So let's talk about what to look forward to in the Week 1 preseason game. Vikings at Buffalo tomorrow at 6 p.m. What should you be looking for? Well, obviously it's preseason, so it's position battles that we should be all about. For defensively, who's going to win that third linebacker spot? My money's on Ben Gideon. I know he's played, when I was at the scrimmage, he played about 50% of the first team snaps. They would sprinkle some other guys in there as well. Lemur had a few snaps, and Kentrell Brothers, I believe, was hurt. But he's another guy that's in the discussion for that Mike linebacker position. So whoever wins that spot, how good is Mackenzie Alexander going to be in that nickel linebacker spot, and how much has Trey Waynes grown? Those are going to be the question marks for our starting defense. And secondly, our safeties. Can Curse maybe push Sendejo out of that starting safety spot? Sendejo's got a lot of flack from fans, but what I see he's average or maybe even right above average. He's a probably great run-stopping safety, but a poor, maybe even just below average pass protection safety. So it's the best of both worlds. If Curse can really step forward and stand out, maybe they do a bit of a rotation. But I think it's going to be mostly Sendejo will be the starting strong safety alongside Harrison Smith for the Vikings. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works. But we know how good our starting defense is. What we're all looking forward to. How is Sam Bradford year 2? How's Dalvin Cook looking his rookie year? Can Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs keep doing what they were doing last year, where we're also all are expecting 1,000-yard seasons for both those receivers? And how well is our offensive line going to hold up after it got revamped from the draft and from offensive free agent signings? So we're going to be looking at, we don't know if Riley Reef will be playing. He just got off his injury. I think it's about 50% chance or so. All these starters expect only about a half anyways. And we're looking at our full offensive line. Who's going to win the center spot? Zach Eflin or Nick Easton, who we got from the Gerald Hodges trade, which we're playing against the Bills, who are Gerald Hodges is. So maybe those two can go against each other for those who were traded. Right guard, we want to see Alex Boone step forward at left guard. Hopefully we're going to get the best out of Berger at right guard. Right tackle, Mike Remmers. It should be able to look a lot better. Sam Bradford, it should look a lot more comfortable. He looked really good in the night scrimmage. We know what we're going to get there. And now the biggest question mark from the whole offense is going to be Laquan Treadwell. How can he bounce back from such a disappointing one-catch, 15-yard rookie season? It's now. I think we'll get a lot of Laquan in this game as we're trying to make him get his confidence up against a starting caliber defense, maybe some second-string guys. Just let him in there for about a half of football and let him dominate these second stringers, and we should see a good game of Laquan Treadwell. So my first prediction is Laquan Treadwell is going to get a touchdown and over 50 yards, as that's a lot for a preseason game when you're going to get a lot of rotations out. So I think Laquan Treadwell will probably have the biggest game, as we will try to get him the ball a lot. And then Dalvin Cook, I think he'll play. I don't know how much we're going to split up the running back reps, because we pretty much have 3 starting running backs where we're doing it this year. So we might just let them all have a series and then see who can win maybe a guy that can fight for the practice squad. Stanky look good in practice. CJ Ham trying to win that fullback spot. So a few guys underneath there. Newbie is okay. I think he might be the first one out when we do the cuts as far as running back go. But it's all about those guys trying to win their jobs. So even though it's only preseason and the starters only play a series or 2 in the first preseason game, it's about these second string guys trying to show that they deserve to be the team, or they want to be a starter, or they deserve to be a starter on another team if they want to go elsewhere. These third string guys trying to make the team, and these fourth string guys trying to win a job on the practice squad, or at least trying to show other teams that, hey, we deserve a spot in your roster if we get cut here. So it should be a fun time to watch. It's the Bills. They don't have a very good first string team, so you should see our defense dominate. Hopefully we can see our offense start to piece it together, but still very early on in the year, so don't be too disappointed if it's a little bit sloppy early on. It'll be a very cookie cutter offense and defense, so nothing too special. Just watch these guys fight for their jobs. So I'll be tuning in tomorrow, and we'll see the Vikings crush the Bills. As far as score predictions here, it's preseason, and the end score doesn't really matter. But I still think the Vikings defense will hold up, because I even think our second string defense is going to be very good against anybody's second string offense. So let's just say the Vikings win 24-10, and we'll see you guys in the next Vikings video. Skol Vikes!